Hello everyone. In today's lecture we are starting our corporate accounting. Before we start, let's understand the syllabus. There are 4 chapters and 4 units. First unit is valuation of goodwill. Second is valuation of shares. Third, bank account, and fourth, liquidators account. 4 chapters, 4 units. Each of chapter consists the 25% of weightage. Out of that, in first or second chapter it will come out of 17 marks, and third and fourth it's for 18 marks and 18 marks. Today we are starting the valuation of goodwill, chapter 1 and unit 1. Before we start the valuation of goodwill, first we have to understand what is goodwill. What is the definition of the goodwill? Definition of the goodwill is the value of the reputation of the firm which enable to earn more profit in comparison to more profit earned by the other firm in the same trends. What does that mean? Goodwill means you have a good reputation over the other your competitors, and you are earning more just due to your reputation. That is called goodwill. There are various methods of calculating the goodwill. So let's find out which are the methods of the valuating of goodwill. First method is arbitrary method. There's one not written, but let's understand with our book. First is arbitrary assessment. In what? When the two parties are come near and one party are sell the whole business to another one, and they mutually decided the price of that business, and it will more than their asset value, and the other party will accept the price, purchase consideration. That is called arbitrary. Between the two parties are communicating, and the other party will accept the value of the goodwill decided by the person or the business are accepted. That is the arbitrary method, or most there is no any calculation in that. There is a simple method. Then other person, on the basis of the accounting data, the other person decided the valuation of that purchase consideration price decided by the other person, right? In this manner we have already discussed in the earlier semester, that we are doing goodwill is equals to purchase consideration minus net asset, and that value we are getting is the value of the goodwill, and it should be accepted by the other party. Like same. Now we are move on the basic calculation of the valuation of goodwills on the basis of the profit and the basis of the capitalization of profit. There are major parts. First method is average profit method, in which there are two bifurcation: simple average profit method and weighted average profit method. Second method is super profit method. Third is annuity method. Fourth is capitalized profit method, in which there are two partition: capitalization of average profit and capitalization of super profit, right? All these methods have some basic calculation, basic steps. On the basis of that, we get the calculating the value of goodwill, right? In this, let's start with the average profit method, in which we are solving the simple average profit method. Average profit method, simple average profit method. Step 1, calculation of the normal profit. Normal profit can be calculated by deducting the non-business and abnormal income, and adding the abnormal loss and the non-business expense. We have to find out the perfect profit, out of which non-business expense or income, non-business except or income, we should deduct that, and we add abnormal loss or abnormal income should be deducted. After this, we have to find out a perfect figure of the profit, right? Now, what is the step number 2? Step number 2 is all the profit, and step number 1. There is some kind of years is given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. 5 years total profit is given. So you have to add all of the profit divide by number of years to find out the average profit. That come into step number 3. Step number 3, calculation of average profit. What is the formula of the average profit? Average profit is equals to total profit divided by number of years. And last, step 4, average profit into number of year purchase. The number of year purchase we have already given in the practical, right? 3 years of purchase, 2 years of purchase, 5 years of purchase. That purchase year we have to multiply with the average profit. Suppose we have get average profit of rupees 5,000 and the purchase year is 3. So 5,000 into 3, 15,000. So goodwill value will be 15,000. It's the simple average profit method, right? Let's understand with the basic example. Illustration number 1. A, B, C are equal partners in a firm. Goodwill is to be computed on the retirement of the A. The provided the partnership agreement that the retirement of the partner. Goodwill should be calculated on the basis of 3 years of the purchase of the average profit for preceding 5 years. Total છેલ્લા 5 yearsના લાસ્ટ 5 yearsના ડેટા ઉપરથી 3 yearsના પરચેઝનું એવરેજ પ્રોફિટ મેથડથી આપણે વેલ્યુએશન ઓફ ગુડવિલ કરવાનું છે. બરાબર છે? આપણે જોઈ લઈએ કેટલા યર્સના આપેલા છે. 2007, 8, 9, 10 એન્ડ 11. 5 yearsના આપેલા છે. કમ્પ્યુટ ધ અમાઉન્ટ ઓફ ધ ગુડવિલ પેએબલ ટુ A. We have to total out. Step number 1, existed profit, abnormal loss છે અથવા તો abnormal ઇન્કમ છે એ બધું એડ અથવા ડિડક્ટ કરવું પડશે, પણ એની કોઈ જ જાતની ઇન્ફોર્મેશન આમાં આપેલી નથી. તો સ્ટેપ નંબર 1 સ્કીપ થઈ જશે. વી હેવ ધ પ્રોફિટ. સો વોટ ઇઝ ધ સ્ટેપ નંબર 2? એડ ધ ઓલ ધ પ્રોફિટ. સો વી આર એડિંગ 10,000 plus 12,000 plus 13,000 plus 5,000 plus 15,000. Total is 45,000. Right? Now step number 3, we have to find out average profit. Average profit is equals to total profit divided by number of years. Total profit is 45,000. Number of years 5 years, 2007, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Total 5 years. So 45,000 divided by 5. We get average profit of 9,000. Right? Now step number 4. Goodwill is equals to average profit into number of years. Average profit is 9,000 and the number of years will be, here it's written 3 years of purchase. So 9,000 into 3 we get 27,000. Right? And the A, B and C are equal partners. The profit and sharing ratio will be equal. So 1:1:1. So 27,000 divided by 3. The A will give the 9,000 rupees of good value. Understood? Easy? Now we are solving the next example with the same method, average profit method. Let's understand the illustration. The P&L for a last 5 years were: first year rupees 3,000 including abnormal gain of rupees 1,000. For a second year 7,000 excluding the 2,000 as an insurance premium. Third year 2,000 after charging abnormal loss of 1,000. Fourth year 3,000. 5 year loss of rupees 1,000. Calculate the amount of goodwill on the basis of 3 years of purchase of the last 5 years of profit. Right? So we start with the step number 1. What is the step number 1? We have to deduct the non-business and abnormal income. Right? So in the first year we have a abnormal gain here. That means abnormal income. So we have to deduct the abnormal income. So in the first year 3,000 minus 1 is equals to 2,000. Right? Then and adding the abnormal loss and the non-business expenses. So in second year there is a 7,000 excluding the 2,000 as an insurance premium. So it's a non-business expense. So we have to deduct that. So 7,000 minus 2,000 we get 5,000. In the third year after charging the abnormal loss of the 1,000. So we have to add the abnormal loss. So we are here adding 2,000 plus 1,000, adding a loss is equals to 3,000. Right? The fourth year is 3,000, so as it is 3,000. Fifth year there is a no profit, there is a loss, so we write in a bracket in the fifth year 1,000. So we total of it 2,000 plus 5,000 plus 3,000 plus 3,000 minus 1,000. Total profit is 12,000. What is the step number? To add all of this, we have already added, we get a 12,000. Step number 3, average profit. Average profit is equals to total profit divided by number of years. So 12,000 divided by number of years 5 is equals to 2,400. Step number 4, goodwill is equals to average profit into number of years. So 2,400 into number of years purchase is 3 years. So 2,400 into 3, we get a 7,200. The goodwill will be 7,200, right? Our second method is weighted average profit method. Under the average profit there are two bifurcation. One is average profit and second is weighted average profit. So now we are calculating the second weighted average profit method. Step 1, compute the product by the multiplying the profit with their respective weightage and ascertain the value. You have given a profit as well as weightage, so we have to multiply of the both of them, profit into weightage. Step number 2, aggregate of the all the products. After multiplying each profit, we have to calculate the total of the each year. Now step 3, net profit. We have to find weighted average profit or a weight profit is equals to total product of that particular profit divided by total weight. And step 4, calculation of the goodwill. Weighted average profit into number of years purchase. So let's understand with the help of the example. Goodwill is to be calculated on the basis of the 2 years of purchase of the weighted average profit for the last 3 years. It is assumed that the weightage is 1, 2, 3. The profit of the last 3 years is first year 8,000, to second year 24,000 and third year 36,000. The years is given 1, 2, 3. Amount of profit 18,000, 24,000 and 36,000. Weightage is given 1, 2, 3. Total weightage 6. We have to multiply with the profit and weight. So 18,000 into 1, 18,000, 24,000 into 2, 48,000, 36,000 into 3, 1,08,000. Total is 1,74,000. So weighted average profit is equals to total of the product divided by number of weight. So 1,74,000 divided by 6. We get weighted average profit is 29,000. And we get the goodwill. Goodwill is equals to weighted average profit into number of years. So weighted average profit is 29 and we have to calculate 2 years of purchase. So into 2, 29,000 into 2, we get goodwill of rupees 58,000, right?